Lando definitely has an edge. We obviously would like to see Daniel much closer to Lando and have a good inter-team battle. Daniel's just not comfortable yet with the car. We're trying everything we can. Again, it was a disappointing weekend. It's short of kind of Monza and a few races. It's generally not kind of met his or our expectations as far as what we were expecting. And I think all you can do is keep working hard as a team, keep communications going, keep pushing, and hope that whatever's not kind of clicking at the moment clicks here shortly. I think it also points to how good Lando is. When you look at the gap between Charles and Carlos, gap between Max and Sergio, there are gaps between teammates, and I think Lando is one of the best drivers in the world at the moment, and I think so. It also is a kind of a compliment to how good Lando is when you see the gap that exists.
Zach, what kind of manager are you in that sense? Are you a kind of arm around the shoulder with Daniel kind of guy? I can see when Pablo's smiling there, he might have some experience of you as a manager.
Well, first of all drivers are different, right? I've dealt with, Juan Pablo to Fernando Alonso to, our current drivers. Generally, I think, and it's no different than, really any employee in any job, you want to put people in a position where they're comfortable at what they're doing. Drivers put enough pressure on themselves that you're trying to get, there's a big mental element to sport. And so I think my job is to get drivers in the best frame of mind, and they're all different, so you treat them differently. I'm not a yeller and screamer. Some people are. You look at Red Bull, and they're pretty tough on their drivers publicly. That's not my approach. It's more of we're in this together. What can I give you or do for you to give you a better environment to get you in the best place possible? And then it's a very emotional sport, so you also need to know when to have what conversations. Far too often I see people talk to drivers as soon as they get out of the race car, and I don't think not everyone realizes the adrenaline and the emotion and passion that drivers are driving with. And so, waiting till they get their helmet taken off and cooled down is usually wise if you need to have a conversation as opposed to kind of in the moment.